many new taxes being introduced this year, and this just feels like another one. And that's not going to go over well with the citizens. Right. Having said that, I have no issue with giving them that voice. Thank you.
So the next thing is,
I'll move into citizen comment period. As I usually do, I will preface that with some guidelines. So good evening. Before we begin the public comment and public hearing portion of this meeting, I'd like to briefly review our rules and expectations for public participants. Citizen input is welcome. This is an opportunity to address the board on any matter within its purview. Please come to the podium and clearly state your name and address for the record. Your 3 minutes will begin after you introduce yourself. Please direct your comments or remarks to the board as a whole through the chair. Public comment is not a question and answer session or debate. If you have a question, please direct it to the chair. I may, at my discretion, ask the appropriate person to follow up outside the board meeting. Please avoid repetitive comments. If you agree with the prior speaker, you may simply state your name and position of which you agree. And finally, we appreciate everyone helping to keep a respectful and orderly meeting. Please focus your comments on the issues, speak with courtesy, and allow others the same opportunities to be heard. Be respectful, maintain decorum. With that, I will open the citizens' comment period, and I will call on Mr. Jim Green, first speaker, to come to the podium. State your name and address, please.
Good evening, members of the board. My name is Jim Green. I live at 1085 Small Turn up in Williamsburg. I'm here this evening because in the community that I live at, Waller Mill Heights, also known as, well, the legal description is Powell Plantation, we've got some issues there as far as infrastructure goes. I've sent some emails to the board as far as the problems that we're running into up there. But this has been sort of a systemic problem that we've had going on with the developer of the community for the past at least 10 months. Things are not getting done in that community that should be done. Standard practices as far as developers and standard engineering practices are being overlooked. I come here this evening to ask the board to use your power as far as the county goes and as far as oversight goes, to be able to get the developer to do the things that they're supposed to do so that we can have a safe infrastructure at Waller Mill. The two things that I'm going to point out as far as the main problem that we have is with stormwater management. The first thing that we've got is the developer is not maintaining the stormwater management ponds that we've got up there, creating major nuisances as far as bugs and things like that goes. I want to thank the county because they sent the mosquito people up there, so the mosquitoes are good. And the people that work here with the mosquito control board are absolutely fantastic. My problem is though, is we've got these things called biting midges up there, what you guys might refer to as no-see-ums. They're terrible. If you walk outside in Waller Mill Heights right now, if you went up there and you go out in my backyard and you stand out there for 5 minutes, you'll get bitten by at least 25 of them. So that's where the problem is. That's a nuisance. That developer should be taking care of that. We need your help to get them moving. And it's not just with the stormwater management. Another problem with stormwater management is the actual ponds are constructed incorrectly. We need the engineer as far as to take a look at it and certify that everything is correct before this thing's done, or else the HOA is going to get turned over a liability that could hurt them in the long run a lot. The other things that we have up there, the developer last Friday at a meeting that I was at said that the county is holding up street lights from being put up in the community. We don't have street lights either. I'm aware, 30 seconds. We don't have the street lights either. And our roads, they're in terrible shape. They haven't been repaved, but there's a question as far as testing, as far as the ground density goes with those roads as well. The only thing I'm asking folks is for your help to do the oversight, do what the statute says, do what the ordinance say as far as the county goes, and get the developer to do his job. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mr. Green. I'll call on Pam Pichot.